One of the bigger things about Fallout 76 is the fact that it is a survival game. At its core, it is a soft core, quote unquote, from Todd Howard. It is a soft core survival game, meaning your character has to eat, has to drink. You can get diseases, you can mutate if you take enough radiation, and bullets, crafting items, weapons, everything has weight. So you have to account for just about everything. The two most important things that you have to watch, actually it's three. The three most important things you have to watch are your food, your water, and your radiation. Food, when you let it get low enough, I don't have any video of this, so I apologize. If you let your food get low enough, you'll start to die. Your health will slowly drain until you die, or until you get more food into you. Your water, on the other hand, is important because you have to keep your body hydrated, otherwise your AP will be hindered. Much like radiation lowers your health, having your character being dehydrated will lower your AP. So you can't use VATS, you can't run, you can't jump, you can't look through VATS, you can't do much of anything without your AP. So you need to keep that in mind. Radiation is another thing. Radiation, if you take in too much, can kill you, one, or two, mutate you, which depending on your opinion about mutants, could be a good or a bad thing. Now, in Fallout 76, there is 3 different types of water. I'm just using water, I'm not using Nuka-Cola or any other type of beverage that might be in the game. There is 3 types of water. There is dirty water, which you don't want to drink. Do not drink dirty water unless you are extremely desperate and you think your immune system can handle any form of disease. And radiation. Radiation is another factor in dirty water. There is boiled water, where if you boil the water, I believe it's 3 dirty waters and a wood for the fire to boil water. It cleans the water of any diseases, but it still has trace amounts of radiation, so you still will get irradiated from the boiled water. But it's better to drink that than dirty water. Then there is purified water. The best thing you can get if you're thirsty. There is a couple ways you can get it. I believe you can boil the water again to purify it. I'm not sure how many boiled waters you'll need in order to make it purified, but you can boil it again to make purified. You can also make water pumps or purifiers in your camps to purify your water, obviously, and that gives you a clean source of water, as long as you keep it repaired and you have some sort of a power. Next thing is food. Food is also important. Like I said, it drops your health if you don't have it full. Now, there's a couple of different ways. In 76, there is farming, so you can put crops in your camp. Now, you don't need to assign anything to it. You don't need to assign a settler. From what I saw when I was messing around with settlement, you can place down, let's use corn as an example. You put down a couple ears of corn, and it'll grow. Now, you get a harvest every 12 in-game hours. I don't remember the exact amount. I can't use... I can't put any of my footage in here. Every 12 hours, it'll grow a harvest, which usually is like 2 or 3 ears of corn. So there's a good source of food. You can then make it into several different recipes. I saw corn pie, which is weird. Another way is hunting. Hunting animals. Hunting and gathering. You will want to cook the meat, because just like real life, uncooked meat, diseases, as well as radiation. I recommend Awesome Possum Bacon. Now, radiation is self-explanatory. It's just like Fallout 4. If you get irradiated, your health will lower, but if you get too much radiation, you can mutate. Mutations have a good and a bad, such as the one that I've been seeing a lot is marsupial, where you can jump much higher, but your intelligence is much lower. So you get stupider, but you can jump a little bit higher. So these are all things that you will have to keep in mind in Fallout 76, as well as the weight of items. So say you want to be a gung-ho minigun-toting maniac, and you want to fire off as many 5mm rounds as you want. You gotta watch out, because that 5mm bullet that you're firing has a weight. And if you're carrying 9,000 rounds of 5mm, those 9,000 rounds of 5mm will weigh you down. So you have to be conscious of that, as well as your armor and your weapon, because I can imagine that minigun is not that light. But that is just what I have for you guys in this video. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things that I do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.